Hi guys, this is your girl Melissa coming to you again with another hair care video. Today I wanted to talk about hair treatments. One that I've already used and one that I plan to use today. The one that I've already used is called hair Botox. It's a topical treatment supposed to be all good for your hair. I've used it, like I said before, like twice already. I use it every 6 months or so, and basically what it does is that it coats the hair shaft and protects your hair from breakage. It also gives your hair a lot of body, which I love. It makes your hair look nice and like beautiful, shiny when you blow dry it. The only thing that I don't like about the hair Botox is that it acts just like similar to a keratin treatment, meaning in order to seal in that treatment, you have to actually blow dry your hair and then you have to flat iron it, right, to seal that actual product in. And of course, even though it's a treatment, it's supposed to be all good, I still feel like maybe I'm getting a little bit of damage, right? So I wanted to try the Olaplex for two reasons. It's supposed to be similar to, and this again is the Olaplex. It's supposed to be similar to hair Botox in that it coats your hair and protects your hair from breakage, but you don't have to blow dry it. So it's great, or flat iron, right? So it's great on natural hair. And two, I want to color my hair because it's springtime and I like to go lighter. The last time I did that, I did get a lot of breakage. As you can see, I still have a lot of the color on my ends, right? So I want to do it the right way this time. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the Olaplex along with my color. This is the color that I'm going to use today. So the hair Botox comes in steps 1 through 6, I believe. 1 and 2, which is what I ordered in the mail. I got 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 are supposed to be for professional use only, but I'm going to use it anyway. I've been doing my research, so I know how to use it. And 1 and 2, 1 is actually for if you're coloring your hair, right? So it comes with this little cup, right, that you pump the ingredients into this cup, and then you pour it into the mixture of your color. And what that's supposed to do, it's supposed to protect your hair as your hair shaft is lifting, right? Which is when you're going lighter is what you're actually doing to your hair shaft, that it's lifting. And then the 2 and 3, 2 you use after the color, and 3 is for anyone can use as a treatment every day during the week, and it's also great to protect and treat your hair. So I'm excited to use that today. One thing I wanted to also talk about when you're thinking about lightening your hair is porosity. I don't know if you've ever heard about porosity, but porosity has to do with how well, when we're talking about color, how fast, actually not well, but how fast your hair reacts to lifting. I've done the porosity test 3 times and I've come up with like 3 different results. So I really don't know what porosity I have. So if anyone knows about porosity or has ever heard about porosity and you know a different way to test besides the cup with the water test, please reach out to me. So in case you didn't know, the cup with the water test, how you test your porosity, you take a piece of your hair, right? You put it into room temperature water and you see if your hair stays on the top, sinks to the bottom, or stays in the middle. The middle is ideally what is supposed to be or categorized as healthier hair, right? Because that shaft, as you know, if you don't know, our hair has ridges, right? It opens and it closes. So ideally, medium porosity means that your hair shaft opens and closes. It opens, it absorbs that moisture, and then it closes, it seals that moisture. It's easier to put color onto, right? When we're talking about low porosity is that hair that doesn't really open, that shaft that stays tight And what happens is it dries out really quickly. And high porosity, your hair shaft stays open. It does take in moisture, but as quick as it gets that moisture, it also loses that moisture. And that hair, actually, I feel like that it's the fastest to lift, right? When we're talking about color, which is more susceptible to damage. So I don't know what porosity type I have, but we're going to take precautions and use a treatment in order to figure out, or in order to protect, not figure out, but in order to protect our hair. So I'm about to do that right now, and as soon as I'm done, I will get right back to you. All right, guys, so I just colored my hair, and also I used the Olaplex number 1. I mixed it in with my color. One thing I forgot to mention, that when you do mix it in with your color, it also changes how light your hair actually gets, right? It changes the color, so the color is not as effective. So I learned that the hard way. So let's take a look at my hair now. Again, just colored it. You can see it's a little red. Like I said, I only did the front parts, right? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my treatment, which is again going to be the Olaplex. I'm going to put it again. This time I'm going to, it says that you mix 15 milliliters into water, warm water, and then I'm going to put that in my hair and leave that in for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to go in with the number 2. This is our number 2. And I'm going to leave that in for 10 minutes. And then after all of that, I'm going to come back and shampoo my hair, wash that out, and I will be back to show you what that looks like. See you in a little. Hi guys, I'm back. So this is my end result. I did my Olaplex treatment. I did my color. As you can see, it's a little red. Like I said, with the Olaplex, once you put it in with your color, the color will not be as dramatic as it would normally be. So take that into consideration once you are coloring your hair and you choose a color. I should have gone lighter. Normally I do honey blonde, but I like red, so it's just so attracted to that red color that I picked it up. But I'm hoping that as the months go on and it gets warmer, that it will lighten up on its own even more. I do like it though. I think it gives a nice pop of color, the red. And like I said, I just pretty much did my crown around my face, so I would get that extra pop just where I can see it, right? And I will let you know, stay tuned, I'll let you know how it goes in the coming weeks. If I see breakage, if you know, how it's actually progressing with my Olaplex treatments. So thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. If you have any questions, please also let me know, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.